Reasons why you might be facing disappointment and promise and fail in your life are spoken words. Number one, those spoken words either from you or from another person. I love starting from that one because many people makes mistake about this. You just talk, you say a word to yourself, God punish me, you know this, you did this, but you just want to feel like vindicated with your lies. Then you just say what to yourself, thinking that is nothing. Let me tell you something, it is a very big something, because you are alive, nature is life. So once a word comes out from your mouth, is an energy, either positive or negative. So if you give out a positive word, it connects with a positive energy. But if you give out a negative word, it connects with the negative energy. So for those that lay curses on people and take it as nothing, these are as a result of your spoken words. You just lay curse on someone and take it as nothing. And later in life, this person start battling from those spoken words. That's number one. Number two, either you have a spiritual spouse that you haven't made peace with. I don't want to talk more about that spiritual spouse of a thing because many people don't understand it. Yes. So, I would like to say many people don't understand it or many people don't believe in it. So, let it be. Number three, your spiritual life. Let me break this one down. Your spiritual life, like you connect with someone and that person's spiritual life is not connecting with you, you will definitely face disappointment in that relationship or anything. Do you know why? Either your own spiritual life is stronger than the person's own, or the person's spiritual life is stronger than yours. There's no how that the person's spiritual life will be stronger than yours, and you think that the relationship will last. Many people will say, okay, I'm not strong spiritually, but he's strong spiritually, so he's going to stand for us. He's not standing for you. Or you will say, oh, I'm not strong spiritually, but she's strong spiritually, she's going to stand for us. Stand for you where? She can't stand for you. Once her own spiritual life is not getting connected to yours, it makes, it's blacklist everything. Everything goes blank because she's no longer seeing the light in that relationship, which leads to disappointment. Or he's no longer seeing the light in that relationship, which leads to disappointment. What I'm talking about is spiritual things, not character-wise. I don't care about your character. So if you like, change your character. If you like, don't change your character. It's on top of your own pocket. It's not my own pocket. I'm just talking about spiritual ways and some spiritual reasons. Number 4 is if you are an Obanjo, which is Marina. Yeah. If you haven't made peace with your marine spirit, and for sure you are an Obanjo, my dear, that relationship won't last. Many people will deceive you that it won't last. Check a whole lot of mariners, they face this disappointment. Why are they facing this disappointment? Because they have not made peace with their marine spirits. So if you don't believe in marine spirit, I would advise you to believe in it. Not everyone have these spirits. Forget about what's raining. Everybody wants to be a mariner. Everybody's talking about a real mariner can't come out and speak out that I am a real mariner. A real mariner knows within him or her that I am a real mariner, but I don't have to go out and speak about it. I don't have to brag about it. I just want to be who I am to myself. So if you don't believe in marine spirit, you have to believe in marine spirit. Forget about any other thing you've heard about them or the bad ones. Just forget about the bad one. They are good marines. Once you meet a good mariner in your relationship, and that mariner have actually made peace with his or her marine spirit, my dear, that relationship will go front, and you will benefit in that relationship because a marine spirit has its own power to prosper you, not in a negative way but in a positive way, because it has made peace with the marine spirit. That will be for another day. Let me not confuse us here. That will be fun. Number 5, Abi. Number 4. Foundation problem. So many people will say, okay, my elder sister is not married, my elder brother is not married, many people in my family, are not married, and you think you will be the one to get married. It's not a cause, but if you check through the roots, once the roots is spoiled, the leaves can't stay. And this is not just a cause, it's just the fact. Yes, we always pray to be the yoke breakers in our family. All you need to do is just work on you being the yoke breaker. But once you look at it like a normal thing, you can't be a yoke breaker once you take everything that is spiritual about your family as a normal thing that, it is science. No, not everything is science. Yes, I believe there is science, but remember, before science, there was nature, and nature will always be in existence. So nature often plays games with our mind, often plays game with our spiritual being, our physical being. So you have to start believing in it. If you check in all these categories and you notice that you fit in one of them, though, let me not say all, you fit in one of them, you have to take a step forward in solving the problem so as to get a solution, to not be facing disappointment up and down in your relationship or in your life. Let me give us examples of where we can get solution. You can go to your church, you can go to your mosque, you can go to your prayer house, just name them all. There must surely be a solution in one of these places. It only means, or it only depends if you meet the right person that will connect you, that will take you step by step to this journey, step by step, by setting yourself free or making peace with your spiritual powers or your marine spirit. But I want to give us some prayers we can do before we start doing all those things. Like if you felt like, okay, or to all those ones that I've settled, I've appeased my spiritual being, I've appeased my spiritual powers, my marine spirit, but still I keep facing this. All you need to do is get you a yellow candle, because you will need it to cleanse yourself. You will need that yellow candle to cleanse yourself. You will get just one candle is enough for you to do this. Take up that candle. You can do it only at night, because that hour of time is just the operating, let me not say operating hour, but let me just say they are active hours. So you need to be active so as to connect your own energy and also to defeat those that need to be defeated. Put up that yellow candle. Don't light it up yet, just keep it on your head. If you have attachment, I always advise, if you have attachment, you don't need to do any spiritual work for them. Many people will ask me why, but I will give a reason next time. Just follow instruction if you want to get a positive result. Just take up the yellow candle, put it on your head. If you have your hair normal, just chuck it in your head, let it be touching your scalp. Just put it there, just leave it there for 2 hours. As you just carry it, you can do any house chores, you can do whatsoever you want to do, just keep it under your head. In your mind, just be making prayers, just pray from your heart. Make that candle as a point of contact, like this candle on my head. As I remove it from my head, I'm removing everything that is making me to face disappointment in my relationship, in my marriage, in my life. I'm removing every cause of disappointment in my life. Once you're done making that prayer, after 2 hours, remove that candle from your head. Then you light it up. Just allow the candle to burn totally. Allow it to burn totally. Once it has burned totally, the wax, use your hand to break and scatter the wax. Let it be pieces. Once the candle burns totally, it will kind of come together. I don't know if you're understanding me. Take it up like that, break it pieces. It's just like you want to grind something. Use your hand, make sure it is shattered. Then you take it up. Can't sprinkle it outside, like how you're just spraying something outside. Once you're doing that, you're just spraying all the negativity from your life, everything that is causing disappointment from your life. That's just what you're doing. You're spraying it out to the nature, to air. This is a simple assignment that you can do. Just do it. Before you go out, subscribe. Bye-bye.